Good morning, small town Taylorville friends and followers. I'm Jill Rua, and we're here with another founding member spotlight video. Today we are at Wright's Furniture and Flooring, and I'm joined by Sandy Carter, one of the sales representatives here. And we're on the corner of
400 North Webster.
400 North Webster.
Right.
How long has Wright's Furniture been here, Sandy?
Well, Wright's Furniture's only been in Taylorville for almost 6 years.
Okay.
They have been in business for 136 years.
136 years
All
in business.
Family owned and ran, yes.
Wow.
Until they bought this store from Mr. Jensen, and he had been in business for 40 some years. So yes, this is a very established place to come shop.
Wow, 136 years, that's amazing. And 6 years here at this location. You've got a few other locations around Central Illinois, correct?
We do. We have a nice little store down in Robinson, so if you live south in the state, go visit them. They're great. Our home store is in Dietrich, and that's where our massive warehouse is.
Okay.
We have a lot of in-stock furniture. And then we have a Wright at home in Effingham. So if you're wanting custom shades or blinds or any flooring, go to Dietrich and Effingham because they can assist you greatly.
Okay. So here in Taylorville, it's a little more on the furniture side. So we're gonna get up and we're gonna take a little tour around. We're gonna highlight some of the popular brands and pieces you have. This section that we're in right now that we're gonna look at, tell us about it.
This is Max Devani. Comes from Italy. When you purchase this, if you want a custom color or whatever, sometimes it takes 4 to 6 months, but you're getting excellent quality from overseas.
Wow.
And it can do just about anything you want.
Well, let's get up and look around and see what there is, and you'll notice how things are set up with the accessories and whatnot, that you can maybe envision some of these pieces in your own living space.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I love that. So anything you see on the walls, lamps, accessories are also for purchase, correct?
Correct. And one thing about us is if you come in and you see this set, but you say, I really don't care for those lamps, you find other lamps in the store, we'll bring them over so you can see that.
Oh, nice. You can kind of set it up how you
How you
really
want
get
to
that
see
visual.
it at home. Absolutely.
Change out pillows, toss them around. You know, it's just kind of fun to be able to get that feel so you know exactly.
We want you to come in and feel homey. We have water and coffee always here. We want you to take your time, relax, and shop. Because we have a lot to see here.
A lot to see, a lot to sit on.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, everybody's got their different comfort levels of if you know, what they like, if it's leather versus, more of a cotton or suede, or do you want firm? Do you want, super soft and plush? There's just so many options.
We go from very contemporary to retro to what I call normal. Just furniture that never leaves the high point.
Right.
You always want this. This that we just entered is our Palliser design area.
Okay.
Now, this is a Canadian company that does an amazing job of, you can see on the wall over there when he went, that you can customize your leather or your cloth. And we have a TV over there that you hit the button and you can actually customize your piece of furniture in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we need to just touch a little bit and just to give a little sample. So touch the screen to begin. Oh, wow.
See, somebody's already started playing with that.
So you can choose
Different.
your options. Let's choose a different cover. Leather. Oh, let's do a leather alternative. Does this scroll up? Oh. Look at that. You can even move it around. This is kind of This is a little fancy for me.
Couldn't that be fun?
You can
There's your
stand here all
colors.
day. Oh, my.
And all the while you're doing that, your price is at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
You know where you're at. So, yeah, this is where you're shopping for you with very little assistance from someone like me.
Very cool. I like that. You can kind of come in and play and then ask questions. You can touch and feel.
Right.
Different. Here's your leathers and
all your cloth on the bottom, leathers on the top.
And if they don't have your color, wow. I mean, they've got a great array of colors.
Many shades.
Beautiful.
And their leathers are amazing. They wear well. They just use well. That is our pillow and chair. You can do a lot of chairs out of those fabrics, but definitely a lot of pillows. So
Wonderful. So Palisar.
a lot of different colors. If you want a theater seating, this is where to go. Let me do this for you real fast.
I love how it says just add popcorn on their
Yeah, right? Oh, there.
banner. Oh,
How
look
you
at
light
that.
up, and it'll light under, just like at the theater.
Wow.
So you can sit in your dark theater room at home, have your lights, your cup holders, and be ready to go.
Very cool. Very cool. A lot of technology I know is involved or goes into a lot of pieces nowadays with
yes.
having the USB outlet plugins on the side of your couch so you
Right.
can plug in. A lot of your reclining is now, automatic. It just you push the
Right.
button versus trying to but you do still have some of those recliners that
You do.
flip out with the lever and whatnot. And
We still have those.
Yeah.
So yes, we have the ones that you can sit down, push a little button, and you get heat massage. You got all of those little foo-foo things, but we still have some of the stuff that I like, which is stationary.
Okay.
You just sit down on it.
So we're getting back into our bedroom area. Do you want to hit the bedroom and then we'll come back and over to Lazy Boy?
Okay. This is our Whittier Wood area, and this is a company that only builds with wood in their bedroom. Well, they have a whole line, but we use their bedrooms pretty much only. And you can order this in many different colors. I think it comes in 5 different colors. So if you wanted a chest and a dresser and mirror, the mirror comes 2 ways. We have books to look at. We have a lot of things under bed storage.
Very
A
popular.
shorter bed that's a platform, so you don't need a foundation with your mattress, because mattresses are very tall.
Yes.
And you don't want to be climbing up in the bed all the time.
That is true. Makes it
So,
a little easier.
Their
So there's some of
newest
your
color
samples.
is this natural alder right here, and it's like a pecan color. It's beautiful.
That is very pretty.
So
I love that. You can get that visual. Sometimes it's hard through a catalog to kind of tell what a color
yeah.
is going to look like. So seeing the actual piece of wood.
it helps.
Definitely
Von
helps.
Bassett is also a huge seller for us. We carry 3 levels of their product.
Okay.
And they are made in the USA. We really pride ourselves in having most of our things are USA made.
Wonderful.
And we don't want to have to depend on other countries for our furniture.
Love that.
You're kind of looking at a little bit of flex steel. And flex steel pretty well goes through our whole store.
Okay.
We have dining, we have bedroom, we have reclining, we have stationary, and then we'll talk about them later. This is actually an Amish built furniture. And I have to tell you that you come in, you choose your hardware, you choose your woods,
Wow.
then you choose your stain, and then we make your bed. This is the best quality. I love this. It's so smooth. Hidden drawers here if you want to hide your wallet or your jewelry. In all of the tables, it's like that. And they have like 4 or 5 bedroom groups that they like for us to sell.
Okay. Wow.
And we do sell them. We
That
have
is beautiful.
king, queen, full, and twin we can get in all of these.
That is beautiful. I love that little hidden drawer. Like just looking at the nightstands and the dresser, you wouldn't know it's there until you pulled it out and
Right.
showed us.
This is also an Amish bed. The company is Oakwood. If you want to kind of shop at home, jump on wrightsfurniture.com and look up Oakwood Furniture.
Okay.
And then we can share that with you.
Perfect.
This is one of the Von Bassett's as well. We like this one. This is a very traditional,
Yeah.
never go out of style bedroom.
Timeless.
So,
Love
yeah,
that.
it's very nice.
And now back here in the bedding area is like comforters and pillows. Those are also for sale, or are those
Well,
more just for the
Not
look?
normally, but if the customer wants it, yes, we can do that.
Okay.
If you got kiddos, grandparents have kiddos that come and visit for the summer, we have a lot of options with our bunk beds. You can do full over full, twin over twin. You know, those ladders always attract those little kids, right?
Yeah, they're fun to climb on. Lots of just little bedroom options back here. And then you also get into mattresses as well, correct?
Oh, our mattresses is one of our huge sellers.
Okay.
We have our own that's made for us, not only in the USA, but in Illinois. Local.
Really?
Yeah. This is a new one that we just got in. This is an American Sleep. It's made by Serta. These are kind of just like a good starter mattress. We have a firm and a plush in both. You can lay on these. We want you, when you come in, to grab a pillow, lay on them, see what you think.
All right, she told me to lay on it, so let's, this one's already got a pillow on it. See if it
You got to
Go
lay
to
like
sleep.
you would at home.
lay like it would at home while
Yeah.
I'd be on that side, on my side with 3 other pillows.
Oh, goodness. Well, it would take a minute to go get 3 more pillows.
But no, that's the hardest thing when it comes to buying a bed, is really getting that true feel.
Right.
So, do you have a time limit for folks that want to lay down
what?
and,
We encourage, when I bring a customer back to look at our beds, our mattresses, I tell them all about our mattresses. And first I ask, do you like a firm plush? We go through that. And so then we take them to the mattresses that they like, that style. And we go to ask them, we want you to lay down. We want you to lay like you would at home. If you're a couple, lay like a couple at home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you?
Oh,
Sorry.
Did I bore you?
Oh, I fell asleep.
Well, that's what we want.
Good thing. Was I snoring?
You was counting sheep,
That was very comfortable. I was counting my sheep.
right?
I love that you encourage that, because sometimes, as we've been buying beds over the years, I feel almost guilty for laying down for like 30 seconds, and just trying to tell. But that's great. Like, encourage people. Like you said, lay down together. Just kind of get the true feel of it, because that's a big investment.
It is.
Buy,
It is.
a pillow and a mattress, and to
Don't forget that mattress protector. That is huge.
Mm-hmm.
This is a split queen adjustable bed. You can get this in queen or king, and you can always be the king of your own remote.
Wow.
Okay? So if daddy snores, raise that head. If mama does, raise her head. The legs will come up together. Just, you can get comfortable on this.
That's awesome. So many advances in mattress.
Oh my
and
gosh.
the technology that goes into them and
Well,
whatnot.
this is where we really hit the mattresses.
Oh, wow.
We have Tempur-Pedic, and we share 5 of those with you. We have 3 of this Posturepedic over there.
Okay.
And those are hybrids, meaning that they have the coils and the memory foam on top.
Oh, okay.
These are Serta that we're getting ready to change over a little bit. Then we have our mattresses that are made local in Illinois, and we have plush and firm in most all of these.
So this Benco brand, is that Bemco?
This is Bemco out of Springfield, Illinois, yes.
Okay.
Yep. This is their hybrid. It's a cooling mattress, and when you touch this, you go, oh, wow. So if you're a warm sleeper, this is a great bed.
Wow. Bless you. I would have to have a half and half. My husband could have that Arctic side, and then I need the side that is constantly putting off the heat.
we can do that. We can do that. This is a storm pillow. We sell these in 3 different levels. We have a 1, 2, and 3. So depending on how you sleep,
Okay.
I'm a side sleeper. I like this one. It cups right in my neck and holds me nice and firm. It's got breathing spots. I love our mattress, or our pillows. And then we have some that are not cooling as well. But we just have everything in here that you can need. Now these 7 mattresses where we're going are our Wright sleep mattresses. These are the pick. I own 3 of these.
Okay.
No matter what bedroom I'm going to sleep in, I'm going to have comfort. So we have firm and plush, and then this is like a little bit of plush with very good support. And then we go up to a little more plush, and then we go into what I call the grandma feather bed. It's not feather, but you sink down in this freedom, and you just sleep all night.
She says that you're going to sink. I got to try this one then.
Oh, we got to try this one. And
will I be able to get out of it once I get into it?
Oh, I can help if you need.
Ooh. Oh.
Right?
I won't go back to sleep this time. We have a video to finish, but.
Right.
Wow, you can tell a difference just, between laying on the other one and then coming to this one.
And all of these beds will go on an adjustable frame.
Okay.
Okay? They come with either a 9-inch or 4-inch foundation and or your adjustable frame.
So many options. You need to just plan a day. If you're coming to look for a mattress, so you get time to spend on each one.
Right.
So don't think you're just going to pick out a mattress in 5 minutes.
Nope, because after you do that, I'm going to offer you a mattress protector as well. Here we go into our Lazy Boy gallery.
All right.
This whole section is all Lazy Boy furniture. And you can come in and you can try our leathers, our cloth, our manual recliners, and or power recliners. We have some that has lumbar and headrest. We have some with actual remote that you pop out, and you can do it just like your TV.
Wow.
Sectionals can always be revamped. You can pick and choose your pieces and order the fabrics that you like. We have a whole wall back there of fabric, which is amazing. So we want you to come in and I tell my customers, get your exercise.
Yeah.
Up and down, sit down and up.
It's like a little playground in here, and you can hop from chair to chair,
right.
hop from couch to couch, bed to bed.
Right.
I mean, it really...
But to find the one that fits for you, you have to try them out.
Definitely.
Because your chair, if you're going to live in it very much, be in it very much at evening, you need it to fit you.
Yes. And I've found that if you come at different times of the day, like you come once, maybe towards the evening, and you try something, because your body's a little more tired or something, it might feel differently than if you come back a couple days later and come in the morning when you're a little more refreshed. Things, so you have to
feel different.
Come a couple times
Absolutely.
to really decide, okay, is this the piece for me?
Absolutely. Lazy Boy does a lot of leather. They do stationary and the reclining. Their leather is amazing. You can pick and choose that. We have many, many colors. They have a lot of colors that go specific to one line of furniture. Like the James comes in so many different fabrics. The Trooper comes in so many different fabrics. That helps keep your cost down.
Gotcha.
If you want to go out of that and pick your own, pay a couple extra dollars, and then you still have what you want.
Yeah. So if you're not sure when you're just kind of shopping around, definitely, grab one of the sales associates and ask, does this come in different fabrics or different color options?
Right.
And they will be ready to help you and, help make that decision
Each
easier
one of
for
our
you.
lines of furniture has their own wall of fabrics.
Wow.
So you kind of do need a sales associate to make sure that you're, you don't want to go to Flex Steel and bring it over to Lazy Boy and say, oh, I want this,
Yeah.
because they're not going to do that part. But you might find something very similar.
Yeah, just to help you navigate through the process.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
The options are endless.
They are.
And I love how they're a little set up, and I know you guys kind of change it out a little bit once in a while on putting different pieces together, and just seeing.
One thing about this store never stays the same.
That's wonderful.
Right? My day off is Wednesday.
You can get lost in here. Yeah.
Well, we'll make sure that when you're ready to go, we'll get you to the right door. Now, here in the center where we're headed, we have some different brands. We have Row, which is, you can see Studio Row there. They are an amazing, amazing company. Comfort, they offer a lot of cloud seating, feather, things like that you could just lay down. And I had a lady buy a huge sofa with one cushion just to have in her bedroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just for her bedroom.
Just for the bedroom.
Because she didn't want to mess up her pillows during the day if she wanted to take a nap. So you'll see that there's 3 cushions, 2 cushions, 1 cushion. And these, again, have so many different fabrics and come in different directions.
Wow.
We have Amish poly over here. See, I told you we have a few different things.
Yeah.
This is that furniture that you can leave sit outside year-round and it doesn't fade. It doesn't rust.
Right. And this is kind of a new, I'm going to say newer thing, at least from what I've seen, or has it been around for quite a while?
It's been around for a while, but
Okay.
it's just really migrating into us strongly.
Okay.
Into
Maybe
this
that's
area.
it. You're starting to see it more and more. You're seeing it at restaurants. You're seeing it.
Can't you see your family sitting here having dinner?
Yeah, easy to clean, easy maintenance.
yeah.
Like you said, it's not going to fade.
Right.
It's not going to chip over time. Like, it's just...
Yeah, it doesn't do any of that.
And...
I have a 3-person glider that I've had for 11 years, and I added 5 more pieces to go with it last year for my front porch. Nice.
Wow. Yeah,
I know.
This glider's amazing.
Hey, now wait a minute. Don't forget your cup holder.
Oh, and I have a cup holder.
Yeah.
Oop, we don't want to bump into the other one, but...
It'll swing in and out for you.
Sometimes people think, well, it looks like it's hard plastic. It's not going to be comfortable. Man, this is... I could just give me a book and a cup of coffee, and I'm golden.
There you go. After your nap back there, you should be.
That's right. That's right.
Here we have a Lifestyle and a Best chair. They're the same, look kind of the same, but they are different companies. You can get those in different colors. So pretty much whatever you want, we're going to be able to find it. I tell people if I don't have the answer, I know where to find the answer. This is our sleeper room. All of these sofas are sleeper sofas. You do have different options on your mattresses with these. The different sizes, you can go from twin, full to queen, and bring these home and put them in your extra room. The grandkids come over, pull it out.
Yes.
Works very great. I had one in a media room so my grandkids could come over and play their games. But if they chose to spend the night, here you go.
Right. There's just a bed tucked inside and just tuck it out. And
Absolutely.
A lot of us grew up with couches or Davenports like that,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I will tell you
easy.
that these have come into the real world.
Okay.
They're a long way from what you and I slept on or pulled out when we were younger.
That is true. Just a clean, classic look to them as well. And,
Yeah.
And again, with the different options, different colors, and
Right.
big or small, whatever your need is, you know.
Uh-huh. And here again, you can change the color. You can change the color of the pillows if you want to order. We want to accommodate you as the customer.
That's
We like to accommodate.
So I think we're going to head over towards, to the left. And we've got some dining areas, correct?
Yep. Now back here, some of our brands are Chromecraft. You got the wheels on the chairs, you know, that you get to spin around if you're a kid. We sell the Amish, like the bedrooms. We sell their dining, but right now we're out, which is a good thing.
Popular.
Yeah, they come in and they leave very quickly. Winners Only is a huge seller for us. They have a lot of butterfly leaves that go back down into the table to store.
That is always something growing up. Is like, where do you store the leaves of the table? You know, you
Right.
shove them in the back of a closet or under a bed to collect dust.
That's usually where they go, is under the bed.
So these kind of tuck in, you're saying. And
They do.
I like that.
Yeah.
There's some real beautiful pieces back here.
You can always get a hutch or a sidebar to match your furniture. This right here is Joffrin. This is a Flex Steel. This one's new out. I think it's really cool. It's a tall one. Comes with the higher chairs, of course, the sidebar with it. And I apologize for the empty spots because we sell here. This is what we do.
It's good to see that something's moved off the floor. You might even walk by and, like, I saw a couple of sold tags.
Oh, you'll see those.
You know, on some pieces of furniture.
This is an Amish table, and it comes. You can get 4 leaves in this, and see, it's already sold.
It's sold. It's beautiful.
So we like to sell, and because we don't have it in the warehouse, you know, but they don't stay on the floor long enough to get hurt.
Right. Yeah, you just bite off the floor and.
Right.
It's not edible. Shoot, I was hoping to try and break some bread this morning and try out the table.
This is a very country table.
It is, and I love it.
It's the little, the little drawers.
You know, what better place for storing your placemats or your napkins?
Right.
Right there at the table.
Your little
Very
kids
easy.
racing cars.
Yes.
You know.
Food they don't want to eat.
Right.
Oh,
I never
Children,
thought about
don't try
that.
this at home. Tuck your
Never
peas
thought
in
about that.
there.
These, again, are winners only over here. Everybody says, the company says this is gray. I say it's got an olive in it. But it's a very popular color.
Yeah.
And then we'll move this bread basket. And you can see a little, oh.
Breadcrumbs left behind.
Breadcrumbs. Oh, my goodness. We need to clean up. The line in this is where that comes up, it folds, lays down. You pull the table back together. Oh. You never have to hide that leaf under the bed.
That's fantastic.
And get it damaged or whatever.
Yeah. Or can't remember which bed you put it under.
Right.
Or, yeah,
this is Kincaid. We carry them. They have a huge online that you can look at and order off of that. Then we go into Cannondale. Cannondale is something that you make from scratch up. We have a computer over there. We have all of the woods, the stains, the paints.
Really?
And you pick the chair to do, you pick the table, the size. This one is a complete slab. You have no leaf in this, so have a big dining room and a big family. But this is beautiful, and you just sit here at our computer and say, hey, this is what I want. We have people that sit back here by themselves and build what they want.
And it's,
absolutely.
And again, it's got all the different the pieces of wood, so you can pull out and see those colors kind of as you're going through and customizing.
Absolutely. You get to see the true color.
Yeah, that's a lot of color options right there. So
right.
I can just imagine having a full puzzle sitting out here of, going back and forth.
We
on
do
what
that
you
frequently
like
because we have more colors over here.
Oh my word.
And two-tone, you can always do that. You can do fabrics. We have those to offer as well. This is another one slab table. I think these are beautiful.
They really
you have to
are.
have a large room, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And they do come in different sizes of slab.
Okay.
You can choose that.
Wow, love that. That's pretty.
This is an ultra set. These are Benchmaster chairs. I'm sorry. We sell a lot of these. This is the one that it'll twist, it'll recline back, and then you hit the little button on this, or you move the lever on the side, and it'll stay where you want.
There's lots of levers here.
There are.
Let's see.
There's your hidden recliner.
Our hidden recliner.
And then you just push yourself back.
Oh.
That one's probably locked too.
Oh. Well, we might be falling asleep again. I don't know.
Oh, well.
But
you can lock yourself in position.
Lock yourself.
And that's always handy.
Oh, there we go. Oh, so
yeah.
It's
now you can sit there and visit and drink your coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we do have these in several sizes and different colors. If you don't like the color that we have, it goes all the way up to go down.
All the way up to go down.
Yeah. Can you do it?
Up.
There you go. You got it.
To go down. There we go.
Yeah.
Jill's stuck in a chair. Lots of options.
I know. We have
There's
so many
something for
things.
everybody. Like you said, if you can't find something in
Right.
here, you'll definitely assist and help. And
This is a big area back here for our Flex Steel.
okay.
We have Flex Steel sectionals that do all kinds of things. We have we have some of their stationery, and then we have their regular sofas and love seats that go with. Flex Steel is a huge seller for us. It's been around in business for many, many years. You will see that there is power on 90% of these. With your USB, is it A and C? You get them both on there. The new one is A, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with that. Then we have some Best chairs put in here as well. Best is made in Indiana, USA.
Okay.
Not very far from us, right?
Yeah.
And they are known for their recliners, and we carry many of them. This one that you're sitting next to actually has heat and massage.
I see. I'm like, oh, there's a remote. It kind of scared me at first, but now I'm thinking, yeah,
She's
I should've
afraid to
hopped over
sit there.
I probably would never get out if I had that one.
So some of these come in swivel. Some of them just, that one does swivel.
It does
okay.
swivel.
Yeah. And it reclines and you can just get comfy in your home. This is 5 levels of Flex Steel recliners. They go from little mom to a little bit bigger to a little bit bigger to dad to big dad. Okay. But as you come down the line, you get more options on these chairs as well.
Okay.
You do have a swivel manual. You can get these in some different colors. Most of our furniture has a tag on the back to show you what colors they come in,
Okay.
if they're standard.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
But these are just amazing chairs.
So again, you have to plan plenty of time if you're coming shopping for a chair or a couch.
If you come in at 4:30 and we close at 5, please, I hope you know what you're wanting. Because otherwise you're going to come back tomorrow.
Yes.
Right.
And even into some office furniture.
We do office furniture.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Look at this.
Absolutely.
Wow. I don't think I've ever been back here, and I've been in your store multiple times.
Oh my
but
goodness.
I don't think
Okay,
I've
yes,
ever
this
come
is
back
our
here.
office area. We have Winners Only, we have Riverside and Aspen back here, I believe are the companies that we have showing on the floor. But you can get these in different colors as well. Some of them come in different sizes. In the back of the room, we have more TV stands, media stands, kids' desk or writing desk. So you can do,
Wow.
if you can't find something in this store to put your TV on or under, your TV under it, or your TV above it,
Yeah.
your console under it, I'm sorry, it's still early in the morning for me.
Yep, and you deliver or people can load up right
absolutely.
here, correct?
If you really need it today and you have a pickup out there, our guys will load it for you.
Okay.
Just make sure you have somebody to help you unload it when you get home.
Right.
This is our little leftover room. This is our clearance area. You can come back here and you just never know what kind of little jewel you're going to find.
Yeah.
All of the pictures and mirrors on the walls, all of the tables, the different pieces of furniture here, we just mark them down to move to sell. So we are doing our no tax sale.
No tax sale.
No
Love that.
tax sale.
And you're going through when? How long
Through
is that going
April
on?
the 19th. So we're giving you
Okay.
plenty of time. Plenty of time. But that also applies back here in the clearance area.
Okay. So no tax right now on the clearance items as well. Excellent.
The florals, the tables, the rugs that we walk across and never see. I never think about them being there. It's just come put them all together. Put
Yeah.
your whole living room together and then say, this is what I need delivered. Now, when we deliver outside of Taylorville, we only charge $50 up to 50 miles.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
We have so many people in Springfield and Decatur shop here because they can buy their furniture cheaper and cheaper delivery. And it
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you buy one piece or a whole truckload. It's
Okay.
still just $50.
Just $50. And
Right.
then I think for a nominal fee, they'll take away old pieces
We
as well
will.
if you're
We
trying to get
will.
rid of something.
Mm-hmm. And because we are small town Taylorville, I will tell you that the good stuff that comes back here from customers goes to the shadow box a lot of times.
Okay.
This supports our local shadow home.
Yes.
So we're trying to do good in our little small town.
Love that. Love to know that. I don't think it's not something you think about of what are they going to do with my old piece that they're taking away? And like you said, if it's still nice and usable, you're donating it back to the community. That's
And there's a lot of
fantastic.
times that customers will say, oh, I was going to give it to so-and-so. Oh, that's what you're doing with it? You know. Okay. Now we're in our lift chairs, guys.
Okay.
This is George Jetson area. This is our Flex Steel Z-Cliner that does everything. You got your remote. This will tip you out if you need help getting up, but it'll lay back where your feet are above your head. It's got heat massage. It's got a memory foam pillow. This is just a good chair. And when somebody's going to be in their chair a lot,
Yes.
we have sheets that fit these
Oh.
4 here. And so for $69, you put a sheet on your chair and keep it clean much longer.
Yeah.
Now, wouldn't that be easy to come up and just step out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in our lift chairs, we have many, many different sizes because for one chair, it's going to fit a guy that's really tall or a woman that's really tall, a little bit heavier maybe, or had surgery on their legs and needs it the size, and that's fine. But we have little chairs that fit those little people, little short people, the ones that are, you know, kind of like me or shorter. but you want the chair to fit.
Right.
So this is
Right.
where we want you to look, but we want a sales associate to make sure that they help you.
Okay.
Because the chair really needs to hit your legs properly.
Yeah, if it hits in the wrong spot, now your legs are falling asleep, and you're
Right.
uncomfortable, you're going to get sores and whatnot.
Right.
So especially, like you said, if you're spending a lot of time in these type of chairs.
Absolutely.
My parents had one of these for my mom, and she slept in it quite a bit, and all of us enjoyed it too. And this one's got a massage button on it, y'all. I found
There
a
you
massage chair.
Push that lumbar out and you'll feel it even more.
Oh, and there's heat on it too.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I better stop or I'm never going to get out. We'll never finish our video.
We've had young people that come in having shoulder surgery or knee surgery or their ACL or something that buy something like this because they say it's still a recliner when I'm done with the lift.
Right. Yes.
You can put this in your home and nobody has to know that it's a lift chair.
Yes.
So
Still looks just as nice, and like you said,
Right.
just kind of fits right in, and it doesn't look like a hospital lift chair
right.
per se.
We have a lot of these accent chairs sitting around. Best is good for those. This is a company that I don't know a whole lot about. Dietrich sent this up, and this is from Craftmaster. This is actually a reclining sofa that doesn't look like it. The feet come out if I hit the right button. There. The feet come out so you have a footstool. So when your company is here, you sit formal up with your glass of wine or coffee, and when they leave, you kick your feet up and say, whew, they're gone. Kind of that thing. Then we have many different stationary sectionals and some more flex steel furniture, lifestyle furniture. We love to offer you comfort, looks. Taylorville
And it's
being
not lacking
Right.
at all.
Taylorville being a small town, we are so fortunate to have the store.
Yes.
Springfield, Decatur, and the surrounding area, they come and shop us all the time. Every day we have people from out of town, and we want our locals to shop us as well. So,
Lots of options.
absolutely.
That's for sure. You could outfit your entire house with the delivery option
Right.
as being as, inexpensive as it is, as fantastic for folks who don't have trucks or access to trucks or whatnot, so the means to
is-
get rid of their old furniture. So
Oh, yeah, the guys will take it away. This is the pecan color I told you about a while ago.
that's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
That's a Whittier wood. So yeah, and we like to accessorize with our colors, our florals, our greeneries, throws. I love throws.
Anything you could want, it is here, and the sales associates are ready to assist. I think we should have we'll
Okay.
come and.
I like this sofa. Let's sit.
Oh.
Did you
yes.
sit down nice there?
I did sit down nice
Yeah.
and just relaxing, and anything else that you would. I know you're on a lot of social media platforms, so
We
remind
are.
us of those.
We are. When you get on wrightsfurniture.com, you can scroll all the way to the bottom and it'll say contact.
Okay.
You want to do that. If you have any questions about something or you on a piece of furniture in there and it'll say request more information,
Okay.
one of us sales associates will get back to you.
Nice.
That's going to hit a real person.
Okay.
But at the bottom of that screen, join wrightsfurniture.com, because maybe you don't live here and you don't hear the gossip around the town that, oh, we're having a no tax sale. But we will send you an email telling you when the deals are coming out, when the good things are happening.
Okay.
And Instagram and Facebook. We have a young man that he does an amazing job at taking those pictures and getting those posted on there for us. And we'll answer questions on there.
Okay.
We won't answer it like where everyone can see it, but we'll answer you by PM.
Okay.
And that way you have questions, and if you want to call the store, somebody's always willing to pick up the phone.
So calling the store, remind us of your hours then, so we know when we're going to get a person on the phone.
Okay. We're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. We're 9 to 5, with the exception of Friday night, those later shoppers. We're open till 7.
Okay. Wow. So after work on a Friday, like, you know what? Let's go sit on some couches, some chairs, hop on over to Wright's Furniture
Absolutely.
until 7 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Anything else you'd like to share with us, Sandy? We've covered a lot this morning.
We have covered, yes, we probably have just overloaded customers, but small town Taylorville is an amazing place to live, to exist, and to visit.
Yes.
We have so many eateries And we here will tell people, they'll say, oh, where's a good place to eat? And we'll tell you. You guys, small town Taylorville, actually supplies us with a paper showing the shops.
Right.
We share those with all of our customers from out of town.
Thank you.
We want them to shop Taylorville.
That's wonderful. And Wright's Furniture is on that map. So if you're just hopping through town and you happen to see, or maybe you're not even really looking for a new piece of furniture, but you happen to pop in, I guarantee you're probably going to go out with something, or at least an idea of, when my couch is kaput, I know where to go
Right.
to come back to.
And we don't get upset if you take a picture.
Okay.
You know, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I want to show this to my mom, or I want to show this to my kid. Go ahead and take a picture.
Yeah.
That way, when you want to come back and buy it, you'll help us remember what you like.
Right, and it kind of, you can take that home and kind of see it in your own space,
Right.
too, and just see if that style is gonna match when you get home
Absolutely.
or whatnot. So that's a fantastic idea.
One other thing that our stores do offer is in-home services, meaning that we will come to your home, we'll help you measure, help you figure out what your style is and what you're going to want. This doesn't cost anything.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Wright's Furniture wants us to help you. Then you come back in the store and you choose your furniture that's going to fit.
I love knowing that, because you could look at your space at home, think that I could fit 2 chairs and a sectional and my TV stand, and you might measure, but then you actually get it home, and you see it in here. You've got high ceilings,
Right.
and it's open. You get it in your house, and you're like, you've got 2 inches to walk between your couch and
Right.
your chair. So to have somebody, a professional, to come and help, no charge
Right.
for Taylorville
Right.
residents, right?
Anyone local. I've gone to
Local.
Springfield.
Okay.
Dee Johnson is our new sales manager here, and she's gone to Springfield several times and helped many customers.
Okay.
It's just a good service that we want to help these people get the right furniture in their home.
I love that. So much that we learned today here at Wright's Furniture and Flooring. Again, in small town Taylorville, right as you're coming in on South Webster, correct? Or
Coming from
29.
Springfield, you're going to pass a dealership, and then you're going to come down. You'll see the shadow box that I mentioned a while
Yep,
ago.
yep.
Then you'll see Dear Yesterday. I can't even talk. It's a great big barn. Looks like a
Yep,
barn.
yep.
Don't go past that. They have some really cool jewels in there you want to see. And then come on around the corner, and here we are.
And here
And
we
so
are.
we want to share our town with everyone outside of our area as well.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing your store with us today.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope you guys pop in and check out all the amazing things that are in here. And that's all we have for you today. So we'll see you at our next founding member spotlight video. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you. I'm glad you